In this video, we will talk about the federalism in the Philippines. The video is divided into 4. Federalization in the Philippines, interview of selected Filipinos on their thoughts about federalism, post-interview analysis, and conclusion. Federalization in the Philippines. Devolution. Weakening the central government is akin to democratization, a security against possible tyranny. Decentralization. Spreading central government power to regional government will fortify the regions and involve more people in governmental agenda. Ethno-cultural structure. Ethnic groups and regional units will foster their own unique approach to governance. Economic growth. Incorporating more groups and people into policy and decision-making will amplify economic activity. Unity. Tensions with autonomous or secessionist groups will ease because they will feel equally included in the federation. Accomplishment. Accomplishing such governmental and political transformation will increase credibility and trust to the government. Interview of selected Filipinos on their thoughts about federalism in the Philippines. Question number 1. What do you know about federalism? Question number 2. Are you aware of the push towards federalism in the Philippines? What can you say about it? Question number 3. Regardless of your knowledge about federalism, are you open to the idea of the Philippines transforming its government structure and model? Yunero Priliera, 22, undergraduate student, Technological University of the Philippines. 1. A bit. 2. Yes, I'm fine with it. 3. I'm okay with it. Mark Stephen Quidla, 22, undergraduate student, Far Eastern University. 1. I know that it means that each region will have a separate governing body where there's a national government and state government. 2. No, actually, I did not know that. I think it's a good thing because it means that each state region can have its own laws, and of course, the national government can still have power to maybe oversee those laws. 3. Yes, I think it's a new approach wherein we could have autonomy, but I fear that it will cause troubles which are inevitable. John Lester Nagosa, 23, Cadet, Philippine Military Academy. 1. To put it simply, federalism is a form of government which is decentralized in a way that a country is divided into states, and they have their own law other than its constitutional law. 2. Yes, I believe it would be beneficial since we are an archipelagic country, and a decentralized form of government would enable us to focus on solving specific problems. I believe the question is not whether would it be more beneficial to us, but are we ready and are capable of doing it, since any form of government would only be beneficial if and only if it has economic and political institutions are strong, which implies no corruption, or low and high economic productivity. 3. Yes, Rodolfo Flores III, 23, undergraduate student, University of the Philippines. 1. Not much, but it's what America uses in their government system, which has states. 2. I have heard of some pushes, especially during Rodrigo Duterte's regime. I think it could work due to the Philippines' geography being an archipelago with very diverse identities. 3. Yes, I am open. Mark Gerald Melendez, 23, unemployed engineering graduate, Palawan State University. 1. Parang magkakaroon ng own power yung isang lugar na di na kailangan ilapit pa sa national government. 2. I like it, bro. Kasi naiisip ko mas mapapabilis yung solution sa kada problema ng isang specific na lugar. 3. Di ko alam kung anong tinutukoy dyan sa structure and model. Yan ba yung kung paano nire-regulate mga dapat gawin ng Philippine government? Kung ganon, kung may dapat amendahan para mas maging effective yung proseso, goods siya. At sana di lang structure ng government baguhin, piliin din yung mga taong ilalagay sa posisyon ng kada tao. Suriin, kumbaga, John Andrew Guevara, 22, undergraduate student, Palawan State University. 1. I only know a little about federalism. It divides the political power of a nation between central and regional governments. 2. I am aware but surface level only. I've heard about the push towards federalism by Senator Robin Padilla. 3. Yes, because having a centralized government is not very effective for us. Federalism may also become an effective system to abolish corruption and abuse of power, since the political power is directly in the hands of regional representatives. Post-interview analysis. 1. What do you know about federalism? Almost all of the respondents have basic knowledge about federalism. The key idea that they are familiar with is the fact that the regions or states of a federal country will be given more power and autonomy from the central or national government. 2. Are you aware of the push towards federalism in the Philippines? What can you say about it? Most of the respondents are aware of a push towards federalism in the country. Additionally, most of them do not harbor any negative feelings towards the push, and some are actually already optimistic about the end goal of the movement. 3. Regardless of your knowledge about federalism, are you open to the idea of the Philippines transforming its government structure and model? Surprisingly, there is unanimous approval of the country embracing a radical change in its structure and model. Some respondents pointed out that it may help in solving ingrained problems such as corruption. This may imply that they view extreme measures such as federalization as viable options for resolving hard societal, governmental, and political problems. Conclusion. We discussed federalism in the Philippines, whether it is a workable model and what some Filipinos can say about it. Some Filipinos know basic things about federalism and are aware that there is a small but noticeable political movement calling for the federalization of the country. An interesting thing that comes from the post-interview analysis is that most Filipino who were interviewed actually showed optimism and even hopefulness about federalization, with them arguing that such large-scale transformation of the government structure and model can finally do something about problems in the institution, particularly corruption and abuse of power. In theory, we reason that federalism is indeed good for the unique profile of the country, and with the respondents giving their own realistic views about federalism in the Philippines, we saw that federalization can indeed happen. It just needs more push and popularization. Paalam na po! Hihi!